Judgment time.
If we play this right, we could take the whole city.
800 million people living in the ruin of the old world. Only one thing fighting for order in the chaos. The men and women of the Hall of Justice.
Peachtree's is the manufacturing base for all the slow-mo in Mega City 1.
You know how often we get a judge up in Peachtree's?
Well, you got one now.
She has control of everything. Levels 1 to 200.
This is Mama. Somewhere in this block or two.
Dredd. So Dredd is the remake of the Sylvester Stallone version of Judge Dredd, where we now have Carl Urban playing as Judge Dredd, who is pretty much the most feared judge on the street. Judges have the ability to be the judge, jury, and executioner on the spot. This version of Dredd takes place in a very, very like United States, where crime has pretty much bombarded the streets, and the only thing to keep the peace somewhat are judges. A new drug called slow-mo has now entered the streets, where it has slowed down the user's perception of time to 1%. Dredd also has been given the assignment to assess a new rookie, Judge Anderson, played by Olivia Thirlby. The two of them decide to go into this big building where crime is pretty much the main thing that happens in this place. I mean, people live there, it's a thing they have to deal with. In this place, we meet drug lord and former prostitute Mama, played by Lena Headey, who is the in this movie. Like, if you saw this person, you'd be scared shitless of what she does. Mama pretty much hates judges, so as soon as Dredd and Anderson come into the building, she orders her men to pretty much just shoot to kill, even at the cost of innocent lives. When I first saw the trailer of Dredd, I thought the movie was gonna be just a piece of blown away at the good reviews. I decided to give this movie a chance, and you know what? I thought this movie was really well done. I really loved this movie. Major props to the new Judge Dredd, played by Carl Urban, who kicked some major ass as Dredd. He pretty much kicks Sylvester Stallone's version of Dredd into submission. Oh, he does not take his mask off. He serves as the symbol for the people that the law should not be betrayed, and I love that. Olivia Thirlby, who plays Judge Anderson, and yeah, she's hot. And another character I happen to really love was Lena Headey, who played Mama. And yes, she is a grade A. One of the main things I was worried about this movie is that with the new addition of the slow-mo thing, that slow-mo would be overused in this movie, but it was not. There were only maybe 3 to 4 parts in this movie that used slow-mo, and when it was used, the slow-mo actually worked and it was awesome to watch. The shots became beautiful, colorful, and not only that, it was also really disorientating. It was really cool to see how the slow-mo worked in this movie. When you see Judge Dredd firing at people to use the drug, oh, it is gratifying as hell. The action in this movie is just insanely awesome. I did see this movie in 3D, and was this movie good in 3D? Hell yes, it was awesome in 3D. I was literally going in with low expectations, and my expectations were just blown right out of the water. One of the things I also loved about this movie was the look of the city. It looked like a city you do not want to live in. I think Fallout 3, and that is where you would live. Dredd was just an awesome film. I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. So overall, Dredd is a great remake that has great performances from Carl Urban as Judge Dredd, Olivia Thirlby, has great use of slow-mo, has great 3D, awesome special effects, and some awesome action scenes. I'm gonna give Dredd a 4 out of 5 stars. It is definitely the most surprising film of the year. So comment down, let me know below of what your favorite remake is. And I'll see you guys next time.
Do it. Do it. Do it.